Jessica Stone. Jessica, let's just talk about the key highlights one by one. The big rail project, of course, being a key takeaway announced by Prime Minister Modi and President Biden. Why is this game-changing? If you can just break this down for our viewers.
Well, it's not only a rail project, but a ports project as well that would link the Middle East to India through also link Europe to India through the Middle East. So this is very ambitious. We don't even actually know how much it's going to cost, how it's going to be achieved, when it could possibly be done. But the Memorandum of Understanding was signed today, about 3 or 4 hours ago, and it includes the EU, Saudi Arabia, UAE, India, and the United States. And I'm told that both India and the United States really worked on this very closely together, conceived of it, and it falls into both of their goals, their shared goals of sustainable development. And it certainly falls also into the U.S. goal of normalizing relations between Israel and Saudi Arabia, because both of these countries are part of this deal and will have to work more closely together, despite the fact that they have no diplomatic relations currently.
Right, Jessica, there's also a lot of talk of this plan being a healthy alternative to China's BRI. What do you have to say on that?
Certainly is an alternative. We don't exactly know how it's going to stack up to the BRI projects in terms of scale, but this does fall completely within the agenda for the United States government to give other countries alternatives to the type of finance arrangements that Beijing offers. We know that Sri Lanka is one of the worst examples of what can happen when you can't pay Beijing back. They're using 70% of their revenues to pay just the interest on the debt. They've had to declare bankruptcy after taking a BRI loan for a port deal. So there's certainly a cautionary tale there, and the U.S. government really does want to provide more alternatives in this arena, because it understands that this is part of being an advocate for the so-called global South. These low-income countries need more options.
Indeed, Jessica, just digging deeper into the key takeaways from that declaration, also a couple of economic takeaways that have been a lot more crucial as compared to the other ones, also being in sync with India's vision for the